Losing weight and getting into shape are among the most popular resolutions for the new year.
But here's a sobering statistic. I guess it's not surprising. 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February. So are there any strategies that really work? Corrine Voils is a professor of surgery at the UW School of Medicine and Public Health and an expert on how people lose weight and gain it back. Corrine, good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Keeping it off, that's really the key.
Keeping it off is the key.
Where do you start? What's the best way to start?
With weight loss maintenance?
Yeah.
After you, yes.
So just weight loss to begin
Weight loss to begin. A lot of different dietary patterns can be effective. I think the trick is to find something that works for you, something that you can stick to. I think it's important to do behavioral things like set specific goals that are measurable, weigh yourself regularly, track your diet and your physical activity, and we know from the research that that works to help people lose weight. And if those behavioral strategies aren't enough, we certainly have FDA-approved medications and bariatric surgery as well that can boost weight loss even further.
That's on the extreme end, though.
Yes, the bariatric surgery is
so you lost the weight. How do you keep it off?
Yeah, so how do you keep it off? I try to tell my patients 4 things. One is to weigh yourself regularly. So specify a way you're going to do that, how often you're going to do that, and then set a threshold that once you've exceeded that, you know something's going wrong and you got to go back to your weight loss behaviors. So I tell people to set a threshold of like 3 pounds, right? Because we know you could lose half a pound or a pound just due to water weight. So weigh yourself regularly, identify high-risk situations where you might slip back into old habits, travel, being out of your routine, going to holiday parties and those sorts of things, and make a plan for that situation. I also say enlist a support person. Find somebody who can support you and let them know what you need to support you. Not everyone finds every type of support helpful. Some people don't want someone to exercise with them or to nag them about you weren't supposed to eat that, so find out what's helpful and let the person know. And then I say focus on the things that you've experienced as a result of your weight loss. Don't focus on the number on the scale. So people focus on improved mobility, you know, their social life, feeling attractive, improved mood. All of these things can really motivate us to keep the weight off.
Those are great suggestions. How do you know, though, what to do? There are so many I don't want to call them fads, but like the ketogenic diet, the intermittent fasting, low carb. How do you know what is the best thing for you? Like you said, you know.
Yeah, the best thing for you is the thing that you can stick to in the long term. Yeah, so we've done studies. We looked at low carb versus low fat and variations of those, and really the thing that works is the thing that you can stick to. In one study, we randomized people to have a choice of a diet or to be assigned a diet, and it didn't make a difference. So, you know, what works for you really is.
Is it a good idea, and maybe as not a last resort, but to kickstart the whole thing, is like see a dietitian or nutritionist?
Yeah, they can certainly help. They can provide all the knowledge, you know, the facts that you need about foods. People don't know what to make, what foods have what different nutrients in them, and so I think that's really helpful. I think it's helpful to also engage in behavioral strategies, which a psychologist can help you with. Nutritionists can as well.
And exercise too. I mean, that's the key.
Yeah, exercise is really good for weight loss maintenance. It's not as helpful for weight loss. You would have to burn exercise for many, many hours to burn enough calories to lose weight, but it's really has other health benefits to us, so it's important.
Are you an everything in moderation person? Or,
I am, yeah.
I mean, is that a good piece of advice that you give your patients?
I think it is. You know, if people feel deprived and like I can't eat any of a certain food group, then that really backfires over time and makes them want it even more. And so it's okay to, you know, go to that party and have a piece of cake and celebrate, but, you know, just plan for that and make up for it the next day. So.
Stick to it, and you don't beat yourself up if you slip a little bit.
That's absolutely important, yes.
All right. And stay out of our newsroom. It's constant food in there. I'll tell you. All right.
This
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Great to see you.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with the final check of your forecast.